Many singers enter the performing world with little knowledge of how the music industry works, who the players are, and what they do. With a lack of knowledge, you open yourself up to being scammed or taken advantage of. To understand how the industry works, start by familiarizing yourself with the people you'll most likely work with and what their responsibilities are, so that you can strategize and make wise decisions about those you decide to work with, collaborate with, or hire. This might also help you better prepare for the role that you will play in your own career before building your team. When and how you build your team will ultimately depend on your specific needs at whatever point you are in your career. Focus on the music first. As you and your band start gigging, you will find that you will be responsible for way more than just the music making and performing aspects. In addition to writing, arranging, rehearsing, and performing, you may also take on other responsibilities, like booking and promoting your shows, managing social media, negotiating pay, and any other tasks that help you deliver your products and services to your target audience. As you perform more and increase your fan base, you might consider adding other team members who can take on some of these responsibilities so that you can focus on the music. If your band members are as invested as you are, you might consider delegating some of these tasks to them. Once you earn enough income to pay a team regularly or build enough of a fan base to indicate money-making potential, they will come looking for you. When you get to this point, here are some team members you might consider working with. The first is a booking agent. These agents help artists find and book gigs. They are responsible for scheduling as well as negotiating pay and contracts. When you are drawing enough fans, reach out to an agent who can strategically help you secure bigger and better gigs so that you can keep increasing your fan base. Make sure you and the agent both agree on the terms of your relationship, what the agent's responsibilities are, how they will be paid, and the duration of the relationship. A booking agent normally gets paid a percentage of what the band makes from the show, so there is always incentive for your agent to secure great paying gigs. Your contract might also include the rights of both parties in the event of a dispute. Make sure you know what to ask before entering into any contract. Another team member you might consider working with is a publicist or a public relations agency. They are responsible for connecting you with the public through the press and media. Their job might include writing press releases, creating social media posts, or networking with sponsors or other important contacts in the media. The artist publicist and booking agent work together with concert promoters. For larger venues and events, concert promoters are the people who are responsible for hiring you and your band, negotiating your contract, setting ticket prices, and marketing the show. They share the responsibility of making sure the talent they book will bring enough sales, and also making sure they market effectively so that they attract enough of an audience to make the show profitable. Take a look at your own career and assess your needs. Decide which team members could be most integral to the advancement of your career. You might consider one team member at a time, or you might consider companies that offer a combination of promotion, planning, booking, and production services, taking on the role of the agent, promoter, and producer. For each team member you consider hiring, find out about their experience and ask for their references. Then follow up with their references. Before you build your team, you may find that you have to do some of your own contract negotiation, like those between you and a venue or an employer. If you have to negotiate your own contracts, make sure you are covering yourself and you are getting paid. You may either use a contract that the venue provides, or you can draft your own performance contract. At the very least, your contract should include the names of both parties, the performance locations, dates, and times, the agreed upon fee, when it will be paid, and the method of payment. Whether verbal or written, the strength of the contract is reliant on the enforceability of the contract. With each new experience in the field, whether negotiating contracts yourself or adding members to your team, it's important to adopt an entrepreneurial mindset. This means instead of focusing only on the music, you also focus on putting teams and systems in place to build your business, so you can ultimately create more time for yourself to delve back into the music making.